So this is the Jordan 3 Retro, basically the Off Noir colorway. I thought I'd give these a look to see what they're like. And here they are. These are just came out recently and kind of similar to a black cement in terms of the color scheming. Good for sort of, I suppose, the winter time. I like this blacked out tag, hang tag, which is really nice. Usually they kind of do that kind of stuff with certain models, but obviously they've been doing it a lot with women's releases. I know the Lucky Greens came with the green tag as well. In terms of the materials, this feels more like I wouldn't say suede, it's kind of more nubucky material, quite sort of ashy as well, so it kind of feels like grey and black in places. And it's got quite a nice sort of rub on it as well. If it's going to be something that's like on the priority list, but I can see why people bought these, and they sold out pretty quick as well. I like the sort of the sail hits with the lace holes, and then also the midsole itself. That's really nice. I also noticed that it has the black on the forefoot as well, and on the Jordan sign itself on the sole. That's quite cool. But pretty much like any other standard Jordan 3. Also came with some sail laces as well. I think they're sail anyway. Yeah, they look more sail to me rather than white. Yeah, I'd guess they're sail. That would be quite good to put in there, just as a contrast and sort of completing the midsole. You could also stick some grey laces in there to complement the elephant prints and the outsole. But yeah, all in all, pretty cool. Nice sneaker. In my opinion, I think the Fear 3s are nicer. So if I was to sort of out of the two make a decision, I think I'd go for the Fears. But I know these are higher in resale price. So here are the details for the Jordan 3 Off Noir. It comes in a Off Noir black sail colorway, and it has an EVA sole with an airbag in the heel and also in the forefoot. It comes with an all leather nubuck material, so nubuck material is primarily on the upper, that's all the black panels, and the price is £190. In terms of comfort, it has a medium sole, so you're not going to get it's not going to be too firm, but it's still sort of slightly more on the firm side. It gives you plenty of support and also supports your arch around the heel. Your heel obviously in a Jordan 3 sits slightly elevated. Wearing time for Jordan 3s are a bit lower in my opinion, so probably 2 to 5 hours depending on how much tension you need to have on your forefoot, and kind of sort of loosening it around that area. I would recommend going half size down, because with all Jordan 3s they do sort of fit big, so only if you're like I've got a wide foot you can basically go true to size. I would say they have great grip for all types of weather, so I kind of rock these in the autumn winter time in the UK, and they're fine. Obviously this being a sort of nubuck on the upper, I would be a bit careful sort of wearing them too much in the sort of winter time, because of the rain and other sort of elements. In terms of the look and style, it's a Jordan 3, so it's a classic silhouette and timeless. It comes in a primarily sort of black colour palette, but it's similar to a black cement 3, so in that respect, if you don't have the black cement 3, this is a good alternative, and it still looks really nice. The sail colours really pop. Again, like I mentioned, it's sort of more on autumn winter time because of the darker colours in general. It lends itself well to that kind of time, but I'd be sort of wary when you kind of wear them, potentially getting them really sort of scuffed and dirty, because of the nubuck material, like I said. I would kind of wear these sort of casual. You can also dress these up as well because of the black, and sail makes it look a slightly more elevated in terms of its style, so it kind of looks more sort of classical in that respect. So you could kind of dress this up with the blazers and stuff as well. I think it would look cool. And basically you have quite a few options in terms of sort of laces. I mean, potentially you could even put red in there, but I would go with the black that come with it. The sail will look quite nice as well, that also come with it. But you could also put in sort of grey laces because you've got the elephant print on there as well, so that would kind of sort of offset against that nicely. So the final thoughts, I think the pros are it's a good sneaker for winter time, primarily because of the colour, not because of the materials. It's comfortable like all Jordan 3s, so you're not going to have any issues there. And I think the sail hits really sort of stand out, make the sneaker look really nice, and it's a great alternative to a black cement if you don't have one of those. In terms of cons, it's always the way. So with this Jordan 3, again, the cost is just too high in my opinion. Because of the nubuck is a ashy material, I think it sometimes looks a bit like it's worn, so just be wary of that. So in terms of the ratings, I'd give the look and style a 4 out of 5, and because it's not as, in my opinion, as nice as a black cement 3, but it's still up there, still very nice sneaker. In terms of comfort, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I think again, it's a Jordan 3, so you're not going to go wrong with that. And the quality, I'd give that a 4 as well. I think it's a nice sneaker. There's a few sort of issues here or there with paint and glue stains, but nothing major. And the price, just the same thing as with all Jordan 3s, just priced too high in my opinion. But I think these are sort of similar, the way they look and the style of them in terms of a Jordan 3 fit. So either one of those, you can't go wrong. These Jordan 3 off noirs were limited, so in my opinion, if you can pick up a Jordan 3 Fear and you kind of like either one, I think Jordan 3 Fear wins out if you can pick up on a good price.